This is a meditation for self-acceptance. Often when we become troubled or stressed about something, it is easy to feel inadequate and separate from who we really are. Our truest, authentic selves are a combination of our various selves who are all interconnected and entwined to create a wholeness that can never be less than perfect. In this meditation, you will invite these separate selves to unite with the blessing of universal divine energy. Get comfortable, either sitting or lying down in a quiet place, and remove all distraction. Deepen your breathing, slowing it down. Take 3 full, deep belly breaths, making your exhales slightly longer than your inhales. As you breathe, notice what part of your body is making contact with the chair or the bed. Notice the density of your flesh and bones as they sink into this place. Feel yourself getting heavier and heavier and more relaxed. Allow your conscious, thinking brain to let go of day-to-day thoughts, places where you need to be, or things you need to do. Become willing to be present with this moment. Now, bring your awareness to your heart center, about 1 to 2 inches behind your breastbone in the center of your chest. Focus your attention here, using your breath to stay anchored in this spot. Be very aware of your heart center, staying focused moment to moment. Begin to expand this center until it is about the size of a grapefruit. The heart center is a magnificent place of energy. It ties the more inert physical aspects of the body with the more ethereal aspects of the head. But it also connects us to each other and to our souls. Allow this center to now expand to the edges of your chest, out to your shoulders, your entire rib cage, as you feel the depth of this place. Feel how vast and all-consuming it is. This is your sanctuary where all parts of yourself can be redeemed and integrated. Begin now to imagine what this heart space looks like. Pull the curtain back and step inside. What do you see? This is your sacred space where no one or nothing can harm you. It is the most comfortable, secure, inviting place you can create. Take a moment to look around. Notice the surroundings. Describe to yourself what you envision. You have now become the observer within your heart space. What is it now that is currently troubling you? What event, interaction, or situation is causing stress in your life? And how does this make you feel? What emotion is arising that is uncomfortable to admit? Perhaps it is a feeling of deeply buried rage, shame, fear, anxiety, perhaps a heavy sadness, or feeling like you're not enough or less than what is expected. Or maybe you simply feel overwhelmed. This could originate from a time in your childhood, as a teen, or as an adult, or maybe something that happened just today. Picture the age of this particular self, what they are wearing, the expression on their face, and how they are carrying their body. And notice how this emotion feels. Disregard any attempt to label it good or bad, right or wrong. The observer, you, invites this troubled self into your heart space. Welcome them in and ask them to make themselves comfortable. Tell them that they don't have to change or be anything different than exactly what they are and how they feel right now. Encourage them to sit back and relax into this space and know they will be well taken care of while they are here. Take the time to notice if any other self is coming forward who needs to be heard, to be included. What, if any, other part or parts of yourself need time in your heart space? Again, picture the age, the expression, everything about this part of you and the emotion that is arising. Invite this one in with open arms and a loving smile, and allow them to find comfort, relaxing into this place of safety, completely private and sheltered from the outside world. Now the observer begins to call on the higher parts of yourselves. First, bring in the one within the deepest part of you, who is all-knowing, all-wise, and has the answers to everything you'd ever ask. Gone are the unsolved mysteries that plague your thoughts. Gone is the unending quest for solutions to your problems. See the look on the face of your wise one as they enter the space. There is an immediate sense of ease for the troubled ones, a feeling of relief knowing that their struggles are lessening. This wise one sits near the others, and the space begins to brighten. Next, bring in the one in the deepest reaches of your being that is completely safe from all harm, out of all danger, secure, and deeply supported. This part of you knows how to set boundaries and care for you, even in situations of discomfort, fear, or sadness. This one is courageous, brave, vulnerable, and willing to walk through fire, knowing that whatever happens, you will always be all right. This authentic part of you struts in with determination and joins the others. The heart space brightens a little more. Now welcome in the deepest part of yourself who is abundant in all things, has everything that they ever need, and gladly receives these gifts and all that is to come. This one lacks for nothing: wealth, career, health, and vitality, endless joy, freedom, creativity, passion, determination, courage, knowledge, connection, comfort, power. And even if you can't name what it is you need, you have it already, as much as you want. There is a feeling of utter contentment and satisfaction with your life. The continuous search for perfection is over. There is no ideal to meet. You are complete. This self walks in with pride, knowing they are fulfilled, and sits by the others. Next, the deepest self within you, who embodies gratitude, is invited in. This part of you has a joyous appreciation for everything in your life and the world. The parts that are painful or difficult, as well as the parts that are comforting. This self is filled with grace and blesses all that is. No decision in your life was ever bad or wrong, for it was simply guidance. This one wears a broad smile as they enter, bringing with them a reverence for Earth's amazing pleasures and all the gifts that Mother Nature offers. And their presence is felt among the others. Now, invite in the part of your deepest self who is content, at ease, relaxed, and at peace. This one is indifferent to troubles and issues, not letting them be distracted from your true purpose here on earth, which is to love, to serve, and to know the truth. They also bring in a feeling of trust and surrender, knowing that all will be well no matter what happens. They sit with the now large group in your heart space, and everyone takes a deep breath and exhales a sigh of relief. Lastly, the observer you invites into the heart space the highest self, that of unconditional love. This one is all loving, all forgiving, all accepting. They accept and embrace all parts of you, regardless of what you have done in the past or inadequacies you think you have. They are so kind and patient and understanding. They are in total devotion to loving you exactly the way you are. As this loving self enters the heart space, the rest of the group rises and forms a circle. The heart space fills with even more light. Allow these parts of you to spread their arms wide to each other, interconnecting and entwining limbs like octopus arms, wrapped lovingly together in an unbroken, never-ending embrace. It is the power and grace of the highest self that connects you all together. Each one of you can feel in your heart of hearts this unconditional, loving presence. It is available to you in this moment. This higher one understands you, feels you, hears you, knows you. Receive this love into the deepest recesses of you with the most abiding self-love and compassion. In this place, you are cherished, valued, supported, and can never be abandoned. At this time, become even more aware that you have been not only the observer, but the creator of this place and all of the participants. You are the consciousness that gives life to this scenario and to all aspects of you. As the observer, you have become the God presence of your life, step into this place of unconditional love, self-appreciation, self-valuing, valuing all that you have been and all that you are becoming. Feel the integration between your troubled selves and your higher selves who have always been within you. Feel them coming together to become whole. All of these various parts of yourself make up the equation of who you are, and none are more important than the other. All are necessary and welcome. You must embrace the one with fear in order to know the one with ease. You must embrace the one with lack in order to know the one with abundance. You must embrace the one with shame in order to know the one of worthiness. You must know separation in order to feel whole. As you hold each other in this heart space, know that you forgive yourself for all mistakes, shortcomings, inadequacies, regrets, poor choices. For none of these were ever wrong, but simply paths that brought you more awareness, whether they were intentional or unintentional. Forgive all others as well for situations that caused you pain, trauma, or grief. Accept yourself and these others without criticism. Commit to only being patient and kind to yourself as you step into this God presence of unconditional love. Allow the true essence of your being to be fully activated. Feel this divine God presence to ignite from deep within your core and revitalizing you from the heart center and expanding outward throughout your body. Allow your head, torso, legs, and arms to radiate with this loving energy. Feel the sensation in the tissue, muscles, bones of your body, down to each and every cell, holding greater light, enthusiasm, creativity, inspiration, gratitude, and profound joy. Be the leader, the one who guides you into total devotion to you, loved, appreciated, valued, understood, known, heard, and respected, and anchored in your true self. As you stand together as a whole, you know that it is your birthright to experience your life aligned, centered, connected to Source, and all that is beneficial to bring you to the highest level of your soul's expression in this lifetime.